Good afternoon, everybody. It is Tuesday, April 11th, 2023. It is 12:59 in the afternoon. Okay, this is part 22, Prologue, Theodore Rex. The train began to move again. Root took his leave, and Roosevelt finished going through the newspapers. Great Britain offered sincere expressions of sympathy to the bereaved United States. No doubt the sympathy was sincere. An Anglo-American rapprochement had been underway for at least 3 years. Moscow confirmed another plot to assassinate Tsar Nicholas II in Marseilles, of all places. One would have expected it rather in Tokyo. The most dangerous current rivalry in the world was that between Russia and Japan. Both powers were circling like wolves about the sick mammoth China. Their first snap and snarl would probably be over the mammoth's Manchurian extremity. Guangdong province. Other wolves were on the prowl. German ones trailing the Russian pack, British behind the Japanese. America had its own open-door trade relations with China to protect, and a corollary pledge to preserve Chinese territorial and administrative integrity. Roosevelt's instinct was to stand watchfully aside for the moment. He might one day have to leap in, as into those hounds in Colorado, and sort out the predators with his bare hands. Worldwide, the balance of power was to his advantage. As long as Kaiser Wilhelm II of Germany, his likely enemy, he felt in any foreseeable war, remained preoccupied with the Tsar and the Meiji Emperor of Japan continued to mass forces around Guangdong. The President of the United States could surely perfect a partnership with King Edward VII to control the Western Hemisphere. Of course, he must do most of the controlling. The United States acknowledged Britain's dominion of Canada. What a pity, he always felt, that President Polk had not taken it all in 1846. But he intended to end, once and for all, a languid argument about the southern Alaskan boundary line. I have studied that question pretty thoroughly, and I do not think that the Canadians have a leg to stand on. They were entitled to the few miles of coast that were theirs by treaty, and not a pebble more. This was the only issue dividing the English-speaking powers. Elsewhere, there was benign assent. Britain seemed willing to accept the Monroe Doctrine, which Roosevelt, on the whole, held in greater reverence than the Nicene Creed. Lord Lansdowne's Foreign Office had forsworn any role, strategic or territorial, in the construction of a canal across Central America. The second Hay-Pauncefote Treaty, now at the point of ratification, approved American management of such a project, and granted the United States exclusive right to fortify the canal. Okay, that's all for part 22. Prologue, Theodore Rex. Thank you for watching.